Howdy guys, and welcome back to Albert Engel's Pro Career in Pro Cycling Manager 2024, the German prodigy that he is, leading the Giro at the moment. Very exciting. We got some pretty big stages ahead of us in the Giro in this episode. I think what were we up to? Stage 14 now, is it? Roughly, I think that's right. Yeah, I was right. Bang on, stage 14. There we go. So we're going to cover stage 14, 15, 16, and 17 in this episode and save 18, 19, 20, and 21 for the final episode. This one is Santini to Tirreno, and it is quite hilly, so we might be able to get on a bit of an attack on this climb here and definitely do some daredevil descending down that climb as well. So yeah, watch out for that. Hey, Bo, objectives in the season and for transfer window for Ineos. We're going for top 3 at the Giro, top 5 at the Tour, and then a win at Tour of Britain. In terms of transfer window, kind of going to take some feedback from... Oh, one sec.
From where the 14th stage of the Tour of Italy will soon be underway. At only 147 kilometers... short, but the hills to the east of Turin, where the stage ends, make for difficult cycling. One only has to read 3,000 meters of vertical gain to realize that it will be hard on the legs. Most of the pain will come during a loop that is ridden twice, taking the formidable Superga and Colle della Maddalena climbs. Will any of the race favourites try something ahead of 2 mountain stages? If their thoughts are on tomorrow, it could be the chance for an early breakaway to go all the way.
Yeah, it is I think an EB kind of day, I would say, but yeah, it looks like the peloton here is riding very, very aggressively. Might not form just yet. Might not. Yeah, it looks like it's going pretty hard. Alright, we'll jump forward and catch you guys up in a moment with who's in that breakaway and if it does eventually ease up. It is a very good day for Engel. That's the good news as we come into this next sprint point. He's on a +3 day, and we look at Jorgensen, he's on a +2 day, so it's a pretty good day for him as well. As I said earlier on, we'll have to adjust his effort here as we go up the Superga. But we did time our fitness peak for a week 3 peak. So we're kind of going to get better and better and better as the tour goes on. That's at least our plan. Hope it stays true. But yeah, it should suit a good result for us in that final week. And the fact we're already leading going into it's huge. Alright, it's only a minute 50 now to that early breakaway. It's Magnus Cort and Christian Odd-Ecking that are left here with us. We might get... Oh no. Engel's down. Where is he? He's in that pile there. The worst news we could possibly have. We're going to need, hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, I know this group is going to ride. Jorgensen's actually with us as well. So theoretically, the proper thing to do is for that group ahead to sit up. But they're not doing that. With Visma Lab being here and Jorgensen, the whole Visma Lab team crashed pretty much as well. We're going to let Visma Lab do all the work, and we're going to just have Cort Nielsen protect us. Yeah, that's done pretty nicely. We're on this Colle della Maddalena. Pretty steep looking climb, actually. It's only 30 seconds now. Let's have a quick look at, geez, Adam Yates is here as well. So everyone was affected in that crash, it seems. Where is he? Why can't I find... Oh, don't tell me he made the split. When we almost caught... Oh no, there he is. Right, so he is actually feeling considerably worse than us. And we are back to the front, actually. I don't know how or when that happens, but we are back. Alright. We'll get on to the slopes of this cat too. The next... Oh, okay, we're just doing laps of the Superga. Okay, great. We'll catch you guys on the slopes of the Superga. Alright, and we're coming up to it. Just about to go through the sprint point once more. But yeah, we're about to hit the slopes of the Superga. It is Kort Nielsen and Odd Ecking still left in this peloton. I want both of them to make it over this climb so we can hopefully catch this early breakaway. That being said, I don't think this climb is being actually ridden that hard. No, it doesn't look like it is at all, if I'm honest. It is now over the top. McNulty and Jorgensen are up in front of us at the moment. I've got Christian Odd-Ecking and Kort Nielsen around us. We'll get Kort Nielsen to grab some biddens very quickly. There's only 26 riders left up here as well, so might be difficult for us to get to go for the stage win, but we're gonna bloody try, that's for sure, aren't we? Alright, Kort Nielsen has managed a bidden drop. Great work from Kort Nielsen there. Come back to us. Actually, we're almost there. So let's start a bit of a train so we can get into position. Like that. And then probably 88 from Kort Nielsen for now. Nice work. Okay, good work from Kort Nielsen. Probably 99 now even. Let's sit him up just a little bit just so the riders can get in the wheel of him. He's absolutely tanking it at the moment. Alright, back up. Here we go. So 92 effort from Kort Nielsen, ripping and tearing on the front. Got Christian Odd-Ecking in the wings, ready to launch next. He's absolutely riding down that early break, I think. Is he? Almost is. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. They're obviously attacking or going quite hard at the front as well. And that is it from Kort Nielsen. Very strong. Very strong. Good work, Kort Nielsen. All right, Odd-Ecking, give us what you got left.
A rider is down, and he's not going to be able to carry on.
He doesn't have too much left, but that's okay. He's got us over there. That bit there, and there's this final hurdle here. I want to attack with Engel. All right, Skillmose is going to follow. McNulty's there. It is Engel looking very good though, I've got to say. We're going to acrobatic descent. It is in the wet, so I'm concerned. But I want to take the risk. I want to do it. I want to see if we can get another stage win. We've only got 2 so far in this tour. Oh, he's looking good. Don't push it too far, Engel. It is in the wet and you've already crashed once. Okay, he's looking very good. He's looking very good. Oh, okay, we got this little bit of a climb to come. Perfect. Take the gel and keep it on 91, I think, over this climb. They're riding very hard behind. Kus, Skillmoser, McNulty, Roglic is there. You got Ushbrox, can never say his name properly. Chasing very hard as well, but no, Engel's looking very good. He's still got 16 seconds. If we can start acrobatic descent again, we will. Yep. Perfect.
It's the final moment of excitement. Watch out, a team leader is falling behind. Again, an attack is launched. The group has to break apart.
It's only a K to go as well, just around this bend. 24 seconds now. Come on, Engel, all the way in. Go to 99 and then launch the sprint. 20 seconds. He's going to get a little bit of time, but more importantly, the stage win. That is huge. Skillmoser in seconds. Jorgensen and Ushbrox third. Kus fourth. So a lot of Visma riders left, but they just didn't have their act together to get Engel in check at all. So another good stage win. That's number 3 in the Giro for Engel. Good work to Kort Nielsen and Odd-Ecking as well. I've got to say they rode very, very strongly in the end to help get us into position. Taking on Jorgensen there in the background and all of Visma Lab. It's pretty much just a solo wrecking ball at the moment. And here he is on the podium. Terrible sunspot, but 19 seconds over that group in the end. Increases his lead out to 3+ minutes on Simon Carr. So he lost a bit of contact there in the end. Jorgensen's creeping back into second place. Adam Yates 3:45 back. So looking like he's got a strong hold on it. Best climber, he's moved into second. Simon Carr still holds first in that one. Points is with Milan. See, Engel's down in fifth. I think Milan's going to win it, if I'm honest, but he's very close between those three riders that we saw in last episode. Young riders still on Engel's shoulders, and Vismalab have taken over Team GC lead. And here is stage 15, a massive climb up to Cogne. I say that right? We're about to hear from the guy on the intro anyway, so he'll correct me.
And welcome to Rivarolo Canavese for the start of the 15th stage of this Tour of Italy. It will take the riders north and west to Cogne in the heart of the Aosta Valley. For the first half of the route, the peloton will be heading up the valley. Things then get serious with a climb to the Pilar ski resort. At the top, they head down, back across the valley to climb the opposite flank towards Verogno. That 12.4 kilometer ascent is close to 8%. Then comes a tricky descent before the climb to a summit finish in Cogne. The 22 kilometer ascent averages out at 4.3%. It may not prove to be a decisive day in the battle for the pink jersey, but it will certainly wear down bodies on the eve of the all-important Aprica stage.
There you go. So yeah, you heard from the guy. It's not exactly a huge decisive day over the pillar twice, I think it is. No, pillar then the Verogna, and then up to Cogne to finish. But it will definitely take some effort out of a lot of people. Alright, looks like the breakaway is very hotly contested once again today. Some 8 riders are in it, but a lot of people have tried. Currently, Skillmose has been trying to get in it. He's only 11th on GC, 7 minutes back, so I think a few riders will be active to bring it back. Goleg's up there as well. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't want any Vismalab riders in the breakaway. Any other kind of major things? Hugh Carthy's in there. Lescano's trying to get across, so looks like a pretty powerful breakaway. I don't think it's going to stay, but we'll jump forward and catch you guys up. Okay, we're about to swing a left, and then this little right curler and start the Pilar Les Flues climb. There you go, it's 14:17.
Want to touch the hindy?
Thanks for the follow, man. So you can see in the top right, but it's 1417 meters, 1,417 meters of elevation gain over 12k, or 7% average. It's a pretty steep climb. We're going to actually have to start riding a little bit hard back here with, I suppose Warren Schold and Johannesson will be the main two. Let's turn them up to 80 for now. Oh, not you, Engel. No. Back to 70 for you. All right. We'll just watch them up this climb on 4x for now. Might have to move our way to 76 effort even. Looks like 4x was a bit slack. Still losing time, but not as much. I would say actually as much still. Alright, it's going to be 86 now from these guys. Turn ourselves up to 79 back here. Alright, now we're reeling them in. So 4 minutes 20. I'd love to be under 4 minutes by the time we're over the top of this climb. I don't know how realistic that is, but we've got Johannesson's working really bloody hard. And so is Warren Schold. Okay, we're under 3:30 now. That is much better. Tilly is puncher. Damn. We actually really did need him. He might make his way back. We'll see. Looks like Warren Schold and Johannesson have regained a lot of their effort though, which is great. They're going to be able to start the next climb as well. I forget the name of it. There we go. The Verogna. 1594 meters gained over 12k, so it's even steeper at 8%. So very hard climb here.
It's in such percentages that the
Alright,
strongest
we'll
can
put it on
create some
2x
gaps.
and just kind of watch it for a minute, but we're back to 2 minutes 40, which is much better. One of the Ineos riders, I think it was Oscar Rodriguez, Carlos Rodriguez's younger brother, has had to pull out, unfortunately. Sorry to see that. We've got Adam Yates here. Let's have a check on him. He's looking pretty good today, actually, on a +3. So riding pretty similar to us in terms of effort. Novak's there. Here's Roglic. Let's get a check on him. He's feeling pretty good today as well, actually. I cannot see Jorgensen. Where is he? There's Carr. How's he feeling today? Okay, he's feeling pretty good too. Alright, we might be able to adjust our effort back to 73 for now. We've got Johannesson's cooked and Warren Scholl's now cooked. We've got Christian Odd Ecking now working with Courtney Nielsen, and Johannesson's about to go backwards. Right, 2 minutes 30 now to the break. We're going to have to get these guys working quite hard, and then we'll move our efforts accordingly as well. We've got 64 left in this peloton. It's under 2 minutes now to that EB. Courtney Nielsen and Odd Ecking are almost done for their efforts though, which is, they've done well to bring it back to a minute 30, but it does highlight. There's Jorgensen. Why is he... Oh, US national champs are the same time as the Giro. So I'm used to looking for the US champ jersey, but yeah, he's obviously back in the Standard Visma jersey. Anyway, we're across the top now. That was some points actually for Engel without having to do much. Yeah, 6 points. 40 points though for the leader. That's a lot of points. So Dunbar and Ganetz both have gained a significant amount. It's only 25 points at the finish. It's good to see that Odd Ecking made it over the top. And Courtney Nielsen somewhere back there as well. He can grab some biddens for us before he goes out the back for the day. And let's get on to this final climb. Okay, these two have got the breakaway back to around about a minute. It's very good work from them. But now it's going to be down to Engel. So let's set ourselves up between these two. I'm probably saying Magnus Courtney Nielsen is on the better day. So we'll follow his wheel, who can follow Odd Ecking's wheel, who can now go on to effort, probably 87 for now. Alright, we're going to use him all the way up, and then we're going to swing on to Courtney Nielsen next, and then probably attack. So theoretically, fingers crossed, touch wood, all that, could be a mirror image of yesterday. We're catching these two riders now, which is good. We're not going to have anything from Court, I don't think, by the looks of it. Yeah, his day's also done. Okay, well, let's attack with Engel.
Is down, and he's not going to be able to carry on.
Alright, switch back to effort. Probably 79. It is a long climb. Okay, looks like everybody reacted. It's pretty much the Visma whole team still here. So this is really highlighting... Oh, let's counter that move. This is really highlighting how weak Uno X are, if I'm honest. Grab McNulty. I grabbed attacks too late, I think. Okay, he's grabbed McNulty there, which is good. Go on effort, okay. But yeah, as I was saying, it's highlighting how weak Uno X are. Okay, let's get a bit further on into this climb. We're going to have to adjust effort again with Engel, I think. I think that's just way too soon to be on that hard. Jorgensen, in comparison to us, more yellow, but we have more red. Yates is now attacking. It's a little bit of a risk, but there's a lot of Visma riders still here. We're going to have to adjust our effort again, back up to 80, maybe higher, 85 even. We're just slipping a bit too far back for my liking. Okay, we've moved our way back up. Let's adjust back to 73-ish for now. Okay. I don't think it's going to be the stage win, if I'm honest. It's going to go maybe McNulty. Yeah, out to 2 minutes now. Yeah, looks like it is. Adam Yates is attacking. Duplus. That's going to make a reaction from Visma Lab, surely. Yep, it is. Okay, we're under 5k to go. They're riding very hard here. Oh, that's Jorgensen. Okay, we need to move. We need to attack ourselves, I think. Okay, do the effort. Yep, take the gel. Duplus was able to counter. We're trying to get on terms with Jorgensen still. Looks like we might just... He's attacking again, though. He's feeling pretty strong. He's definitely feeling better than us. Okay, we've caught him. Let's sit up. Grab his wheel, actually. Perfect. Okay, we managed to get on terms with Jorgensen here. We've got a group of 24 left, a pretty big group, some UAE riders back there. De Plus is going to attack into 1k to go here. We're going to man mark Jorgensen, and we're going to launch our sprint now ourselves. Looks like De Plus is going to win it. If I think we've gone a little bit too late with Engel. It's going to be Lutsenko, actually, second with Engel. Jorgensen in third, so neutralising any bonus seconds, unfortunately. De Plus taking fourth, Sepp Kuss in fifth. And it is Lutsenko, the Astana, Kazakhstan rider, taking it over Albert. So in the GC terms, it is Jorgensen up into second, 3:10 back. Simon Carr moves back to third now. Adam Yates keeps fourth. Best climber Ganetz has taken that over from Simon Carr. See, Albert picked up a couple points in that stage, but not really many. Albert's moved up into fourth in the points class, but no big change here except for Tim Merlier and Dali now on the same points at 163. Young riders secure with us, and Vismalab slightly extends over EF. Okay, on to stage 16. Alright, and here is stage 16. It is another monumentous one. We take over the Mortarolo, which is a very hard climb, and then finish up the Santa Cristina before a little bit of a descent. Let's get into it.
16th stage of the Tour of Italy. The route takes the peloton from Salò on the shores of Lake Garda to Aprica in the heart of the mountains. Between them, 202 kilometers, 5,250 meters of vertical gain and 4 mountain passes. The road does rise from the start, but the slope is gentle until the riders attack the first difficulty of the day, the 1,938 meters of the Goletto di Cadino. The long descent into the valley and the road to Malone will allow them to recover before the Passo Mortirolo rises above them. The good news is that it is climbed by the less demanding southern flank, but it still rises to 1,884 meters. At the top, there will be 70 kilometers and 2 ascents left in the race. First up is the steep climb to Telio, 4 kilometers at about 10%. Then comes the Valico di Santa Cristina. That should be decisive for stage victory, because afterwards it's downhill all the way to the line in Aprica.
Alright, long intro because it is a pretty eventful stage. You might have saw me shaking my head. That's because look who went in the bloody breakaway. Ullsbuchs, riding 5th on GC. What are they doing? I think that Uno X, because I'm playing on the highest difficulty, I think the AI gets pretty intelligent. They know we have a weak team. The main way to make us lose is through our team. Uno X, not the strongest team, I've said it already in this episode. We did manage to ride back on though, which is good. Who was that from Vismalab? Sepp Kuss attacking next. Okay. Sepp Kuss is 18th on GC. Hugh Carthy is 22nd. That I'm a little bit more happy with. Unfortunately, this has really destroyed our team though. So, good job Vismalab. You took advantage of us. You did what you should do. We'll join you near the top because we've got a plan. We're going to do something sneaky. Oh, maybe not that sneaky if we get rolled. Roglic is attacking actually. Try to get on his wheel if we can.
The rider will have to burn some energy to get back into the pack. A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground. Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Oh no. Oh, maybe. Come on, Engel. Yeah, he's gone 4th there. No, 3rd even, sorry.
Acceleration by Adam Yates.
Alright. Back to almost nothing effort-wise. We need to recover very quickly. Ah, that is nice. Good chunk of points there. That is 12 points. I would love to get first over one of these. 40 would be huge. Who's still left here? Lutsenko and Adam Yates. They're interested in pushing it. I sure am not. I'm interested in going back to the pack and then adjusting our effort back. There we go. We're going to need Biddens. No, we're not, actually. Yeah, this is
Vendrami
all
has
pretty
fallen.
good. Okay. Let's jump forward to that Category 1. The Mortarolo. Yeah, he is. So they've been caught out.
The pack has just reeled in the escape group.
UAE, few riders pretty interested in taking advantage of it, but UAE and Bahrain in particular are. We are pretty interested in taking some points, if I'm honest. See that there's some sprinters still here. We're going to lurk about and just grab what we can. What did we grab? 4 points.
Oh, the
Okay,
list of
that's
those
good.
left behind goes on rising.
Was that Skillmoser from the counter?
Attack by Skelmoser.
He's not riding that high in GC anyway. Looks like Jorgensen made his way back, so good work to him. We didn't take advantage. Uno X, put my hand up. Uno X did not push the pace, even though every other team pushes the pace whenever we have a flat. Lutsenko on the attack, Dunbar as well.
Attack by Alexei Lutsenko.
This climb features some dreadful percentages. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the
They're
breakaway.
gonna attack. I want points. And there's a long enough descent that, look, it's an idiotic attack. There's no way around it. It is idiotic. But it is a long enough descent that we can recover. Surely Lutsenko is going to burn out before we do. Fuck you, Lutsenko. Alright, see you later. We got 2 minutes 30 on what is left of the peloton. There we go, okay. We got 40 points. Adam Yates is just behind us, so Mr. Yates, please work. We're gonna just kind of chill down this descent. It looks like we're gonna get caught, which is fine. That was not really the intention to win from that position. Looks like Yates is a bit cooked. That's good news. Go all the way back to like 4 if we can even. Yeah, really get that yellow all the way back. Right, 40 points. Very nice haul. That is the plan. We're trying to sweep the Giro if we can manage it. We should be able to get KOM. Points class might be a different story, but we did manage to grab a couple, just a handful of points there. Peloton's all back together, or what is left of it. Roglic and Ganet's on the counter. Only 2 riders, that's fine with us. Would love Court Nielsen to catch up. I don't think he's going to. Let's fast forward to this next climb.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many
Alright,
friends
sit
today.
effort 81 with
It's going to take
Albert.
them on
It is a
myself.
short climb, that's
This
good.
climb is feared by many riders.
Roglic
The
is
percentages are
countering,
very high.
as usual. He wants to go at himself, doesn't he? There's only 2k to the top. Come on, Albert. Catch him, catch him. Over the top of him, good. I want these points. I want all 12. All the way to the top, Albert. Come on. There it is. Skillmo's all lining out. Not many riders left here. Alright, sit up with Albert. He's feeling very good over Jorgensen, though. Skillmoser, how are you feeling? Right, what about Gegenhardt? I don't know who this rider is, but you as well, why not? Gadu, Custo, okay. Well, it should be Liddell Trek riding, really, in this position, but I don't reckon they will. We'll grab drink bottles instead.
This downhill will allow the riders to recover from their earlier efforts.
And that is a nice haul of points for the
Sheffield
purple
is
jersey as well. Was it the Magilio... my Italian is shocking. Magilia...
Holy cow, that was a fall.
Verta? Is that right? I don't know. I feel like I've got all of my Italian wrong. Alright, we're on to the final climb anyway. The Santa Cristina. It's going to be ridden pretty hard, I think, so we're going to adjust our effort to 85 without using any red, hopefully. We'll look at Jorgensen. He's already using a fair chunk of yellow as well. I am pretty tempted to attack early on, but let's get, hopefully, until 5k to go before we need to. Alright, Jorgensen compared to us at the moment. He's looking alright, but we're going to attack with Menchie's here as well.
The pace is so high that a few riders are going to be very
Let's keep
sorry
riding,
at the end
keep
of the
riding,
day.
keep riding, keep riding, keep riding all the way. Alright, effort now. 78 effort looks pretty good. Looks like they're going to ride really hard behind. Jorgensen himself is actually chasing, which we love to see. 4k to go. We're going to up the effort. 85 now. We've got 40 seconds. Not back to 30. It's bouncing all over the place. Keep going
There
now,
are
but
just 10 kilometers
3k left. Let's up at the 40. Just get a quick way through this. Take the gel. K and a half left. Oh, he's going to blow. It's only 400 meters left. All the way over the top. Good work, man. Alright. He's got this descent to recover what he can. Although he doesn't have much left. I was hoping we could do acrobatic at some point. Doesn't seem like we can, unfortunately. Let's switch to maintain just so he gets a bit of his efforts back. Okay, he can do acrobatic now. That's good.
Wow, that's one attack that's going to leave a good view in its wake.
Let's switch to that and switch back to 92. He's got a minute 40 now, and we're going to only assume that's Jorgensen behind. Launch his sprint, empty that full tank all the way Albert. Unreal, big win in the Giro.
Managed the sprint like a master of
And then
his
we've
craft.
got Jorgensen chasing behind, hopefully at least a minute 30 on him. Looks like it's going to be, maybe even a minute 40. There's Jorgensen, we've got Adam Yates, Skillmoser, Kostu, Hindley, and Lutsenko in this chase group. Alright, let's see some podiums. Alright, and here we are at the podiums. A minute 36 over Jorgensen in the end, and 2 minutes 14 to the Skillmoser group. Skillmoser's very much climbing the GC ladder here. Interesting one to keep an eye on. Jorgensen now almost 5 minutes back, so we've kind of got enough of a buffer where we can really play for those other jerseys. Jai's moved up to 4th. Adams moved into third on GC. You can see Skillmoser's up into 7th as well. Kostu's there in 6th, the Archaean rider, so that's cool to see. Albert has taken over best climber, so he can't help himself. Once he's got one jersey secure, it's on to chasing the next one. Best points is with DeLee after his efforts in the mid-stage. Albert's in 4th, but you can see he has shut the gap down significantly. Young rider is almost out to 10 minutes, and Team EF are leading the team classification. Chapeau to them. Well, what a successful stage. What can we say? I don't think that could have went any better, realistically. Manager's stoked with it. We're pretty stoked with it. But that's going to do for this episode. Next episode, we have 17, another hilly stage, 18, a flat stage, and then 19, that medium mountain stage as well. So, yeah, it's looking like we might be able to do it. There's only one more flat stage left to worry about for points. And then it's pretty much stages that suit Engel, which is good, but problem with these mountain stages and the medium mountains, funnily enough, is the one that worries me the most. Just Uno X, our team. I don't want to be one of those riders that blames the team all the time, but Uno X just lack the strength. We're definitely looking, we'll take a look right now, shall we? We're definitely looking at other teams that are already interested in us. Bora is very interesting because they have a strong team behind them. They just lack a star rider. So perfect team for us to jump on. We've got Bahrain Victorious that are pretty interested in us as well. Ineos could be interesting. They're a very strong team. Like I say here, if you watch my Ineos career, the team manager mode, if you've heard me in that one, it's a team that is very, very good, lacking the star. If they had a star, that team is back at the Visma level. Mind you, they were there forever. They were at that star team level for ages. But if they added a star like Engel, they could be nuts. So maybe we move to Ineos. I don't know. I'm probably leaning more Bora, if I'm honest. I prefer Bora. IRL as well. I like Bora. But we'll have to wait and see. But join us next episode for when we tackle the remaining stages of the Giro, which, yeah, as you can see, it's going to be a spicy finale. And as you can see here, we're entering our fitness peak. So it's only going to get better for Engel. Peace out, guys.